Hello friends, it's Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead. So, this afternoon, yeah, it's 1:30 almost. This is what I'm gonna make, homemade. So, I have my stuff ready here. Let me bring you a little closer. Okay. Up in the recipe a little bit, not changing it, just I had extra. It calls for 2 cups, I think. Let me see. It calls for 3. I have 4, so I'm just upping it a little bit. I'm pouring these, and I'm going to do this in the microwave. Okay, I'm pouring these into a microwave-safe bowl. 4 cups. Then I have my peanut butter. Let me bring you down. I have 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter. I'm going to creamy peanut butter. Put this right in here. Peanut butter smells good. Okay. And then I'm going to microwave them. Let me get this off here. Most of it. Okay. We're going to do this in 30-second intervals. And we're going to keep stirring until it's all melted. Okay? I'm going to grab my hefty spatula. Okay? And while we're waiting for that, put that there. I also have 1.5 cups of corn flakes. Let me just mix here. Because you know, this doesn't heat up evenly in the microwave. So, let me just show you. You want to just keep mixing them. I'm just going to keep moving that around because the peanut butter will help too. It's going to melt. And might I add, I can honestly say I have never purchased these before because I think they're nasty. Yeah, they're just gross. Okay, let's get that mixed in a little and back in. And look, my friends, already, I just started and already I have peanut butter all over. Okay, so back to this. We're going to take our corn flakes and we're just going to I probably shouldn't be doing this on my stove top, but I'm not pounding or anything. And you want them really mashed. I was watching a video this morning about how they really made Butterfingers. It was very interesting. Yeah, so let me bring you over here and put you down a little bit so you can see what's going on. Yeah, and then I read something last week that they don't even make the full-size ones anymore. I don't know. I haven't had a Butterfinger in years, but I know they were always one of my favorites. So I said, you know what? Just to be sure, it was either pay $1.50 for one of the small ones on the shelf or pay $2.99 for the whole bag. I said, well, Halloween's coming, so I'll buy the whole bag. Okay, another 30 seconds. That's our 3rd time. We'll go back to these. And this is very simple because other than the chocolate we're going to dip it in, that's all there is to it. Now, what I will attempt, I guess you can watch me instead. They have a recipe that I've seen today to make it from scratch. And I was going to, had I seen it yesterday before I went to the store to buy these stupid candies, which thankfully, because of Halloween, they were all on sale. I probably would have tried the other one. Oh, this smells yummy. Still got a ways to go, my friends. See? So, back in. Back in. Number 4. It'll probably take a bit too because I'm doing so. Not quite double the recipe, but. And in the recipe, in the video I was watching where they actually make the Butterfingers, they use cornflakes. Of course, it's not cornflake cereal. It's literally the powdery cornflakes, which is why you want these really crumbled. Stir, stir, stir. That's a lot of sugar right there. I mean, let me just bring you down here. Maybe. I tightened this thing up and look at that. It's still, they're starting to break up now. But we got a ways to go, so. Back in, number 5. Now I'm going to flip these over here. I feel I can do it better over here without being on top of my stove. What I should have done was put it inside my food processor. Then I probably would have had powder. And here we go again. Again, my friend. I watched one guy. Oh yeah, now they're starting to melt, friends. Look. See them? Yeah, there we go. I was watching a guy doing his video, and I'm like, what the heck did he just pull out of there? And I'm trying to figure out what it was. I thought maybe it was one of these that wasn't melting for him. And then all of a sudden he says, yeah, I just had to pull a piece of my spatula out. It broke. But then he continued to use that spatula, broken. And I'm like, yeah, no, I probably would have switched spatulas. Oh yeah, see that, friends? Now it's coming together. Who would have thought? I don't know who comes up with these things. Okay, back in. We probably have 2 more 30-second spots to go. And while I'm doing that, get my parchment paper ready. Instead of putting them in a big bowl or pan and put them on this, hopefully I can get them squared enough. Let's see what we got here. Let's put you back down. Oh yeah, look at that. There's still a few chunkies in there, so we're going to keep going until this is all smooth. Now, as far as the chocolates, you can use, I'm going to do two different, which is why let me get this mixed first, which is why I did both packages of these. Yeah, we still have a few in there. Let's flip this. Because I thought all I had was dark chocolate. And I was so upset. I have the dark chocolate wafers. These you don't have to put in the fridge. It'll take a little bit longer, but these are already tempered chocolate. So when you melt them and you dip, you can put it just on a pan or whatnot. But if you're using chips, they have to go in the fridge to harden. Just an FYI. But I don't like dark chocolate either. I had those for when I was baking a lot. Baking cakes and cupcakes and all that. Oh, this is much better. I think I'm going to do one more time because I still see there's some in there that's a little chunky. Let me flatten this out and squish them. Yeah. I'm going to do one more time and then we're going to add our flakes, corn flakes. So back to my chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. My husband does, so he said those sound like they'd be good. So I'm going to do my Hershey's semi-sweet chocolate dip for half and half with the wafers. So only half of them will have to stay out. All right, here we go. I got my, it's almost powdery. They're a little chunky if you can see it. Okay. All right, now we want to add this while it's hot right into that. So I'm going to dump the whole thing right in and mix it in really well. And this is what's supposed to give you that crispy center. Between that and the sugar all hardening back up. Smells really good. And when I do my taste test, I'm actually going to taste test this and the original. And I'll tell you how close I came. Okay, I'm going to take my rings off. Hopefully that's not too hot. My hands are clean. I washed them right before I started this, so yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's a little warm. I'll use my knuckles. Or not. I just want to get that all mixed in really good and wet. Moist, whatever. Funny, some people don't like that word. All right. I don't know. I think that's pretty well mixed in, my friends. All right. Now we're going to lay it right on this pan. Oh, hot, hot, hot. And then shape it. I think, again, I'm going to try the bite-sized bars. Instead of the full candy bar. Wow, it sets up well, that's for sure. And I did this so that the paper and everything wasn't all in my way. You know, putting it in that pan, because I was going to put it in there. Good thing I didn't. This is a lot of candy. There we go, friends. Let's square this corner off. Still very hot. And now we're just going to let this cool. And then we'll cut it into whatever sizes we want. Okay, so my corner's not square, but that's okay. Oops. There you go, friends. As it's not even on there. You see? There we have it. Now, we're just going to let it sit at room temperature and cool. And once it's all cool, I think about 30 minutes. You could put it in the fridge, but you don't have to. At least that's what I heard. Oh, look at the grease. So, I'll let this all cool, and I'll be back as soon as it is. And we'll cut it up and melt our chocolate and go from there. This one was easier than payday. I mean, really? Sheesh. Let's see how the dipping goes, though. I'll be right back. Okay, friends. This is what I have here. Chips and my wafers. I am going to do the wafers first. So I can really pay attention. I'm going to unscrew that. That's way too tight. I'm going to pop these in here, again, 30-second intervals. I'm just going to melt this all and I'll be right back. All right, friends, here we go. Let me put you down. I got one of my chocolates melted. This, look at this. It definitely hardened. So, I ended up putting it in the fridge. Guess I didn't need to, huh? And I think I seen somebody say to cut it, to cut it before you cooled it. I can see why. But, I mean, it's cutting fine. But you can tell all that sugar is hardening up. So, what I'm going to do, so you don't have to watch me do all this, is cut them, and I'll be right back. My bowl's not hot anymore, and I don't want that all over it, so. Here we go. We're going to just drop it in there, flip it over. Wow, that looks better already than the Snickers bars. My cat is jonesing outside. She sees me in the kitchen every time I'm in the kitchen. Look at those, my friends. They look like a candy bar. Yeah. And this isn't really dark chocolate either. So maybe I'll like this one. Okay, let me dip and put all these chocolate on all of these, and I'll be back for the taste test. All right, friends, let me lift this up and show you this. Those look much better. Those are all the dark chocolate. I started getting bored with them, so I made them bigger. And those are cut for my light chocolate. But I also wanted to show you this. Oh, it's almost dry. You know what that is, right? I still had a pan of those Snickers in the fridge. And I said, you know what? What I did, because there was too much nougat. There was too much in there. Look at the chocolate everywhere. I have a white shirt on. So what I did is I went and got some more peanuts and I put it on top of the nougat. So the nougat, the caramel and peanuts is on this side and the nougat was on this side. So I just topped it with peanuts and then dipped them. And that stuff works good. It's hardening already. It's all hard now, but I used it all. I just cut another slice for that. I said, that ain't no sense, huh? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash my hands and melt that chocolate so I can do these, and then I'll be back. All right, friends, I'm back. And here we have the milk chocolate ones. And these, oops, these are the Snickers. Oh, let me show you this. Oh, they fell. I'm just gonna, oh, wow. These are the rest of the Snickers. I didn't have enough to put chocolate on those. So I said, I'm not melting more chocolate. And I didn't actually break the chocolate off these. But I put them in the freezer so that they harden faster. They look good. They look a lot better than those last ones, that's for sure. But that's not what we're doing the taste test on. So, let me grab a small one. Oh, these are, hang on. Let me show you both of them. Those are the dark chocolate with the other things on it. These, the chocolate melts more when you touch them and your fingers are hot because of being milk chocolate, the chips. But these, you can hold them and it doesn't melt because it's the coating, the candy coating. But it's dark chocolate. My husband, I let him try it. I haven't tried them yet. Oh my God, chocolate everywhere. And by the way, I'm over here scrubbing my hands, getting all the chocolate off my hands and everything, and I'm scrubbing. And I said, that's an age spot. I was over here trying. I knew this one was. I'm trying to scrub that off. Totally forgot it was another age spot. The perils of getting older. So anyway, I'm just going to grab a small one. He said that they were too chewy. So let's see what the inside looks like. I'm just going to cut. Whoa, that's hard. Yeah, it even looks chewy. Because they're supposed to be crispy. Or maybe I didn't put enough crisps in it. Hang on. He's right. It's supposed to be, it tastes good. It tastes good, but it's not that crisp. Now I'm going to open these. Maybe. Yeah. Whoa. Take a bite of this one. Boy, that looks a little different, huh? Those aren't chewy. Look at the inside. You can see. I think maybe I needed more chips and look at the difference. It's close. I think if I put more corn flakes in it, that it would be like this. Taste-wise, that's pretty close. Other than those being chewy. Oh, those are chocolatey. Ooh. All of them. So, not bad. I gotta try this. This is my Snickers. Those are much better. With the peanuts on top and bottom. Oh my God. Those are good. The Butterfingers, and take it or leave it. They're super easy to make. And they taste good, but they're not crispy inside like this. So there you have those. Now that I have all these candy bars, my next door neighbor, her favorite thing is these. I don't think she'll care that they're a little chewy. We'll see though. And the kids are going to come over and get rid of my couches today. Look, I just want to show you something. I bought a new couch. So I'm getting rid of this one and that one. My couch is going to go there. And I put this into my sewing room. And I have a chair that actually matches these two couches. It's in the back room that I'll put over there. But that shelf right there, I have another one going right there. So I'm looking forward to that. That was a mess over there. I couldn't stand it anymore. And my house is so small, I needed to change something up. So I did. Anyway, there you have it, my friends. I'll finish this one because it's not chewy. I will finish this video off. I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner yet, but it's 4 o'clock and I need to because other than my yogurt this morning, this is all I've had. So like and subscribe. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for being here. Yay on the 500. See you guys later. Bye.